Oh, there's a fish right there. Looks like a nice perch. Got him. Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's a special video because my good friends over at Eyoyo sent me a underwater camera to test out and do a review on. If you watched my last video, you might have seen some footage already from this underwater camera. Oh, that's a pike. Old pike. So today I'm going to go over it, show you guys the specs, and show you some pretty cool footage using this underwater camera. The lake I'm at today is very dirty, so I'm going to be putting this camera to the test, and if it performs well here, then I can only imagine how clear the pictures and videos would be at a clear lake. So stay tuned. This is going to be a great video. You're not going to want to miss it. Alright guys, even though I'm using the underwater camera today and showcasing that, I still want to try and catch as many fish as I can out here. So I'm going to be setting up my tip up first, then we're going to get the tent all set up because it's minus 20 out here, so it's really cold and I want to get the heat going. So I'm going to set up the tip up, see if we can catch some fish while we're setting up the tent, and then we'll showcase the camera and all of its features. Alright, so for the tip up setup, I just have a treble hook with some 6-pound mono and then a split shot weight here. I believe that's a 1/4 ounce or an 1/8 ounce split shot weight. Then obviously my tip up line for a bill insulated tip up. I'm gonna throw a shiner on here and hopefully we get some bites on it today. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, today we're going to be looking over this Eyoyo camera that has been sent to me. It is the 1000 TVL waterproof infrared camera model with the DVR. I'll have a link down below for the DVR model and the non-DVR model. The DVR basically just records a video of the camera, so that way I can show you guys through the video what I'm seeing down there. But anyways, I just want to go over some of the features here. So as you can see, it comes in this great secure box right here. You have the screen there and everything is compacted into here. You have your battery, you have the wire, and it came with a bobber for the summer that I did take out. But if you're using this camera during the summer, you can use that bobber to put the camera on it and have it float out or beside your boat. Everything is nice and labeled here, so it's super easy to hook up to the battery. It's super easy to charge the battery too. It comes with a wall charger. You can see I have the camera here. It comes with these white clips on there so that obviously when you put it down, it holds it straight towards your bait. And I did use this last weekend. If you see my last video, you've probably seen some of that awesome underwater footage of a pike and some perch. I did find that trying to position the camera just with the wire, I didn't have this tripod before. I just purchased that because it was pretty difficult to position it by hand. So this electric positioner should help. This is also made by the Eyoyo brand. And as you see, this extra wire that I don't have hooked up right now is for the LED infrared lights. So I'm going to be trying it without that for now, since there is some light, and then further on in the day before dark, I'll be using those lights down there. I think they just eliminate the color and it goes to black and white, so I'm hoping that we can see some fish with some color down there. I am, as I said, at a dirty lake, so we'll see how well this camera performs here. If it performs well here, then it will be even better at a clear lake. So yeah, let's try to see if we can get some cool underwater footage on it. Alright guys, as you can see my bait down there, and it's surprisingly extremely clear. Last time I used this camera, I made the mistake of having the infrared plugged in during the day, and it obviously was black and white and harder to see stuff. Oh, there's a fish right there. Looks like a nice perch. Got him. It's a nice perch, I think. Yeah, that's a nice jumbo. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Nice jumbo perch. See him clear as day on the underwater camera here. Yeah, the underwater camera, super clear. Actually helped me catch that fish because I could see when it ate the bait, and it was the lightest bite ever. But yeah, I'm gonna be letting this guy go. The perch in this lake aren't the best to eat because they have a lot of worms in them. But yeah, I'm super happy with the camera there. That was some awesome footage. But yeah, I'm gonna get this guy back here. There he goes, back down. Let's go. Alright guys, we're gonna get back down here. I just put a new minnow head on. But yeah, I'm super happy with that first catch on the camera there. That was pretty awesome. And I highly recommend, if you're gonna get this camera, obviously I'll have everything linked down below, and I'm pretty sure I'll have a 10% discount for you guys. But I highly recommend getting this tripod controller here. It helps a lot in positioning the camera where you want it, facing towards your bait. I was struggling a lot last weekend trying to get it positioned correctly, but this thing made it 10 times easier. You just have a remote right here, and yeah, it really helps. Got him. There we go. Nice sunfish through the ice. That might be my first time ever catching a sunfish through the ice. And the underwater camera just helped me do it. Because it's super hard because they have such a light bite. But that's a nice pumpkin seed right there. And I'm going to get them back. That was some super cool underwater footage. There was a couple of them there. Now I'm going to release this guy. That's super cool though. Alright guys, well, looks like the tip up is about to go off. Might be something here. Feels heavy. Got something. Nice walleye. Let's go, baby. Midday walleye on the tip up. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy in the shack. It's cold out here. Alright guys. Nice midday walleye here. Caught him on the tip up. Unfortunately, I wish I could see him on the underwater camera, but at least we got a nice walleye. I'm gonna get a measurement on him. Looks like he is right at 17 inches. So I'm gonna get this guy back. It's cold out, so get these fish back as quick as possible. There he goes. Let's go, baby. Alright guys, well, we're getting closer to prime time for walleyes here. Prime time for walleyes, at least on this lake, is 30 minutes before sunset to 30 minutes after sunset. So there's about an hour window there. It's about just after 4 p.m. now, and I would say those walleyes stop being active at around like 5:15-ish. I can definitely see that the quality and brightness is going down from the reduced light. I can still see the fish. I see there's some perch on the screen right now, but it's definitely not as clear as it was in the middle of the day, which makes sense. But I did just try and put in the infrared, and if you watched my last video of ice fishing, that's what I was using the whole time. But if you don't want to use the infrared light, all you have to do is unplug it from the power source. But I haven't been using that, and I just tried plugging it in, and there's lots of bubbles on the screen, and it doesn't really seem to help that much. So once I keep running out of more and more light here, then I'll probably try plugging it in again. But I think with any underwater camera, it's not the best in darker conditions, obviously, because it needs light for you to be able to see anything. So yeah, that's the only downside to it that I've seen so far. But I don't know if any other underwater camera is really better at capturing video in the water at night. But either way, I'm super happy with this camera. I've been using it the whole day. The fish haven't been that active. It's super cold out right now, and there's different pressure systems going on. So I haven't had much action. I did catch that walleye on the tip up out there. And then I've caught a few panfish here that you've seen on the underwater camera. So it's definitely helped me catch some fish. It's cool to see what's going on down there. So yeah, you can't really go wrong for the $170 or whatever it is right now for the non-DVR model, and then the, I think, $220 or $230 for the DVR recording model that I'm using currently. I think the only other difference between the two models is that the DVR model has a longer cable at 30 meters, and the non-DVR has a cable that is only 15 meters long. So that's something to keep in mind if you're planning on fishing for deeper lake trout or things like that. I'm sitting in about 10 feet of water right now, so it's fairly shallow. But as I've mentioned, we are in a dirtier lake. So yeah, I haven't really tested this camera in deeper water, but I did read the reviews. It has really good reviews online, and it said that it works fine in deeper water. So we're going to be putting that to the test over the next couple weeks in my videos, in my other videos coming up on the channel. But yeah, either way, super happy with it. Huge thanks to Eyoyo for sending this camera out to me. And yeah, I would say if you're in the market for an underwater camera, this is super affordable and a good way to go. So oh. Let me try it. Try out the smaller spoon. Oh, tried hitting it. Come on. Yep, got him. Come on, buddy. Yeah, got him. Let's go. Got him on camera, too. Let's go. Got him on the underwater camera, too. Nice walleye. Gonna get a quick measurement on him. It's gonna be in the slot, but just to see. 17 3/4 incher. Gonna get him back here. There he goes. Whew. Alright. See if we can get another one here. Alright guys, tip up's gone like sideways here. Feel some weight. Got him. Feels good. Nice walleye. That's a good eater right there. Beauty eater. Let's see what he measures. Nice 14.5 incher. Alright guys, flag's up again. Feel weight. Got him. Another nice walleye. Let's go, baby. We're on the walleyes tonight. Pretty sure that's gonna be another keeper. Yep, 15.5. Nice keeper. Alright guys, well it's about 15 minutes after sunset here, and I can no longer really see much on the camera without the infrared. I'm gonna try to plug it in, see if that helps a bit. It's still really tough to see with the infrared, so I think I'm just gonna pull the camera up. Alright guys, well that is gonna wrap up this review of the 1000 TVL model Eyoyo camera here. As I mentioned, I'm using the one with DVR mode. That's a bit more expensive, but there is an option for one that's on sale right now for $170 without the DVR. The DVR is just a recording mode. I'll have everything linked down below if you guys are interested in purchasing this camera. It's super affordable compared to a lot of the other companies that are upwards of $500. And this one's anywhere from $170 to $230 depending on the model that you get. So yeah, I was super happy with it. The only issue is that it's not the best in low light conditions, but I feel like that's a problem no matter which underwater camera you get. That's just the way it is with these underwater cameras because there's just not enough light at the bottom of the lake. But yeah, you've seen some cool footage today of some perch, sunfish, and then that walleye at the end. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything will be linked down below. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.